Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Today we are building a neighborhood. So it is one lot only, but we have 4 homes on the same lot. This is something that I used to do quite a lot. I have quite a lot of builds such as this one on my channel, so if you go on there and search for neighborhood, I'm sure they will all pop up. However, this one I believe is the first one that I have done that is solely base game. I wanted to challenge myself and see if I could make it detailed, even though it would be base game only. By help, I used a lot of help. I used debug items. Debug items are items that the Sims team uses to build the world, and you can access them with little cheats, and you can access those items. So we make use of a lot of them. So we end up having, like I said, 4 homes on one lot. This here is the house I would pick for myself. Keep looking and tell me in the comments which home you would pick. I want this, the central house that is a white house. I love this one. This is kind of my style, so I would go for this one. Anyways, just rambling here. I just wanted to tell you that I wanted this house. Anyways, the debug items. So we use quite a lot of things from there, such as the fences. So if you see any items that you don't recognize, then those would be debug items. If you want to know how to access them, then you can do a quick Google search for debug items cheat. It's very easy to do. You get access to a lot of new items that you would otherwise not have access to. And if you're building only base game, or if you want to build something such as this, where you're building like a neighborhood, then that comes really handy, such as these little planters. And there's all sorts of little fences. There's these tree things, there's a post box, there's fire hydrants, there's cars, there's these pots, there's many things, and they really allow you to add a lot more detail, plus they are free. The downside of these debug items, especially in the fences, is that Sims don't consider them to be an item, so they will most probably just walk through them, because it is not an actual object. If you want to stop that happening, just use like a low-lying fence underneath that fence if you want to keep the fence, and that will stop happening. And yeah, so 4 homes on one lot. We have a little bit for every kind of person. So the one that I showed you that I said is my favorite, it is like right in the middle. It is not traditional, it is not modern, it is like a family home. It is comfortable, it has some modern aspects to it, some traditional aspects to it, but the whole goal of it is just being like a cozy house. This house here is a 1-bedroom 1-bathroom house. This is for a more older sim or a more traditional sim. I ended up loving this house because I wanted to make it really outdated. So the exterior of the house is quite dark. There's a lot of dark woods. Then on the inside, it is very cozy though. It has this brown carpet. It has a sunken in kitchen. As you can see, it is quite outdated in the tiles and everything. But I actually really ended up loving this home. They have a quite nice sized bathroom downstairs, and then upstairs initially I was going to do a little loft bedroom, but then I thought, you know, a house of this style, it would make no sense. So I end up closing it, but doing my little trick, which is the open bedroom door trick, just to allow the eye, you know, to see through the whole upstairs space, and just to add a little bit more detail. It is quite unrealistic that all of the doors are constantly closed. I don't know if you do that in your house, but in my house, unless you are going to sleep, your bedroom door just stays open or the kitchen door is open. So I like to do that sometimes. As you can see, they have a nice fireplace. They also have a few little balconies and decks. This is the little trick I was talking about, the open door trick. But I left them mainly unfurnished at the front of the lot. There are a few like little plant pots and things like that, but there's not quite a lot of things that I did add on the back of the house. I don't think I put anything there. So if you do have any extra items, you do have a little space up there. I could have put a barbecue, but there is a park. So at the end of the lot, so on the, let's see, on the upper right side of the lot, there is a little park area where you have a little pirate ship for the kids to play. You have a few picnic tables, a grill, then you have a pergola and a little sitting area underneath it. The whole, I would say the whole thing with a lot like this is that many people enjoy having big families but still want to play with them. So for example, your sim ages up and they're now an adult and they want to have their own family, and people don't like switching controls and everything, and you want to keep the family together. This way is a great way to do it. So how you would do it is everyone would stay in the same family, so you would have the max of 8 sims unless you use any mods, but they can all stay in this same lot, but you separate them into their own homes by locking doors and not allowing sims access to other sims homes. This is quite a fun idea. My kids enjoy playing like this a lot. They will have a million kids, and then, you know, they want the kids to stay in their homes. This way, everyone can have their space. And, you know, if you want to put them all together, like I said, there's a little park area. There's also a communal little plot where you can plant vegetables, and you know, it has a little bench there, so it's pretty cool. Plus all of the gardens of the homes are communal unless you put a proper fence on it and lock the door on the fence, not the door, the gate. So there is one lot here that does have a swimming pool, so other sims, they will have access to it. If you don't want that to happen, just add a normal fence, put a gate and lock the gate. And yeah, like I said, 4 different homes. So there is one that is the more traditional one that has 1 bedroom. The one that I like, the white one, has 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, I believe, or 1.5 bathrooms. Yes, it has a full bathroom and a half bath. Then you have the big house that has the swimming pool. I thought it made sense for that house to be more modernized, so that one is modern but in a dark color scheme, so it has a lot of dark woods. And then this home over here, this house is different from all of the rest a little bit. This one is more inspired like Cape Cod type of home. This house here, I believe, has 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. As you can see, it is modern but in a light color scheme. So there's a little bit for everyone over here. You know, if you enjoy dark color schemes or light or more modern or more family oriented. None of the houses are very big. Plus, we need staircases, which sometimes they just cut a space in half, and you know, it just ends up looking quite bad, but I did the best I could. It did take me quite a long time to do this. I am now going to have to work straight away onto the build for tomorrow, for Thursday. It will not be base game, so I'm going to, you know, use the new kit. I bought the new kit, the new clutter kit, and it is lovely. There's a lot of cool things in it that I want to use and to really make a room really personalized and really, you know, really cluttered. I have a lot of things about. That is something that I kind of like. I did not, however, buy the pastel kit, just because it is not my thing. I have never furnished a house like that. I know that it would be money wasted because I would not use it. Although it's £5, but still it's £5. And I know I would not use it. So I was skipping that one, but I did get the clutter kit. So usually I want to include at least one base game build during the week so that everyone can have access to at least one of the homes. But of course, this one is our base game build of this week. So the house tomorrow and the house on Friday will probably not be base game. Anyways, screenshots. I do not take screenshots like I usually do of all of the rooms. I take them bird's eye view from the top of every house, so you get to see a little bit of the floor plan and everything. Just because it would take me ages to take of every room in every angle like I usually do. So by the end, you will be able to see it quite well. Here are the screenshots. Anyways, if you want to download this or any other of my builds, then you can of course find me on the gallery using hashtag simsdesigns or hashtag simsdesignsyt. I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me in the comments which house would you choose. Anyways, I will see you tomorrow for another video. Bye!
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient, and soon it can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy, I need some silence, please.